So I guess we're having a repeat of what happened last year and the year before that. No information about WWE 2K20 besides entrance videos. You know, I went to their Twitter page, even though they got me blocked. I had to log out of my Twitter account to go on their Twitter account, and all I see is just retweets of the Stone Cold reality television show and what's going to happen on tonight's Raw and everything else. But there's no new information about your game. Why is that? Because let me tell you why that is. Because they have no plans on putting anything new in the game. It's going to be the same shit that I already said in countless videos already. 2K does not care about you people. Now, you can get mad at me and hate me and dislike me and get all in your feelings like your single mother, you know, because there's a lack of a father figure in your life. But the truth is the truth, man. This is undeniable truth. 2K does not care about y'all. They definitely don't care about the NBA 2K community because these idiots are supporting child gambling, lying to their audience, saying that, oh, there won't be this and that and more pie, you know, all this other shit. And they're lying to their audience. So what makes you think that it's any different here in the WWE 2K community? You got these fucking sheep who's not basically just sitting here accepting everything that 2K says and not questioning nothing, not saying one thing. And then you got people like me, the pioneer, the guy who started all of this, fighting the fight, because if I don't fight it, who will? You know, at the end of the day, you could get mad and upset, but the proof is in the pudding. They don't care. All they showing is entrance videos. That's all they're showing. People are already upset about the showcase already. People are already upset about the showcase. And I don't blame them for being upset about the showcase, you know? Because there's a lot of shit missing that you people already said. I don't know what's missing out of it, but I'm pretty sure y'all know because y'all keep up with this shit. I don't. But I will say this. I'm sick and tired of 2K always doing this shit to this community. We used to go from games, good games. Here comes the pain. Shut your mouth. No Mercy 64. WWF SmackDown 1 and 2. Day of Reckoning 1 and 2. You know, we come from all these good, amazing games. Hell, I'll even throw in the WCW series. You know? Hell, even that ECW Revolution game, even though I think it was dog shit. But hell, at least they tried. You know? These games from the past, they tried. But everybody want to get mad when you talk about the games of the past because the games in the past were fun. They were fun. If these wrestling games today were fun, there wouldn't be no complaints. There wouldn't be nothing. But guess what? They're boring. You will have a good time with one of these games for a couple days or so, and then after that, you're bored out your fucking mind. This is why it's so easy for everybody to talk about the next installment, because the current installment, everybody had their fun. 2K, I'm going to say this. There's a hashtag going around that I heard about fix 2K. Yeah, you need to fix your game. You really do. Because this shit right here, this shit ain't cool. This shit is not cool. You fly out the same people because if these people, they listen to you. They listen. They're never going to get out of line and they're never going to come to you and challenge you and say, yo, this is messed up. I'm standing up for the community. They're not going to do that. Because if they ever decide to do that, they will not be invited to the next 2K event. And that is the God honest truth. You know, I look around and I don't see none of these bigger YouTubers who has more subs than me, has a bigger voice than me, not stand up when they get flown out to these events and say, you know what? Y'all need to do better. Y'all need to listen to your community. You tell all these people to go to your forums, go to the 2K forums. And when they go to the 2K forums, you don't listen. You don't take the time out to listen to these people. You just say, hey, oh, well, more clicks for us. You don't care about these people. Just be real. You could care less about these people because you made your money on pre-orders, deluxe editions, special editions, you name it. You know, look at the China situation. People want to play with China. You know that, oh, well, if you want to play with China, you got to get the deluxe edition or the SmackDown 30th edition or whatever the fuck the special $100+ thing costs. If you want Hulk Hogan, same thing. You know that these people want that. And hell, even the Fiend, Bray Wyatt, you putting him behind a paywall. You're putting another character behind a paywall because you know that he's popular right now. Let's just face it, 2K. Anything that's popping or popular or basically in high demand, you will not hesitate to put that behind a paywall because you know that these people, these idiots, are going to sit here and throw their money at you. And this is the reason why they hate me and they dislike me, because a guy like me tells the truth. And just like my banner says, the truth hurts. And it does. You can tell that these people are mad because they can't argue with the truth. They can't sit here and put up a good debate about the truth. There's no debate about this. Play the old games. Get you a PlayStation 2. Get you a GameCube. Get you a N64. Get a PlayStation 1, or better yet, get you a PlayStation 3, a 40 gigabyte PlayStation 3, and play some of these old games. And tell me that I'm lying. That these games, the older games, are not fun. Say I'm lying. Say that I'm lying. You will have a better time playing the older games than you would playing these new games. They don't listen to nobody. People are hoping and praying, please bring back a special referee. That ain't coming back. I'm sorry. They would have been announced that shit. The game comes out in a month. If they're radio silent about the game. All they care about is Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch getting married. Who the fuck cares about wrestlers' personal lives? I know I don't. I could give 2 fucks less. They're too busy worrying about the Stone Cold television show, which, what does that have to do with your video game? Nothing. You're too busy worrying about what's happening on Raw. You know, whoever's running that Twitter account, you could tell that they are nerd. You could tell that they're just so focused on other shit than the game. And they need to fire that person, you know? Marketing for this year's game has been just been terrible, goddamn awful. It's just sad that every year it's the same shit and everybody falls for it. Screenshots, trailers, paintings. People fall for this shit and people want to get mad at me because I expose it, because I tell the truth. Come on, bro. What's somebody supposed to do? Sit here and be a sheep and go along with the herd? Hell no. That shit ain't right. That shit ain't cool. Like I said, I love wrestling. I do. I grew up on these older wrestling games. Okay? I grew up on the No Mercies. I grew up on the WrestleMania 2000s, the WCWs, the ECWs. I grew up with that. I grew up with the SV Raw series. Okay? I grew up playing Day of Reckoning 1 and 2. Okay? I grew up playing these games, bro. And I'd be damned if I let this legacy that the older games create go to shit because these fucking new millenniums are going to sit here and try to ruin everything. I'd be damned. I'd be damned. At the end of the day, get mad, get triggered, get pissed off, act like your single mother. I don't care, bro. The truth hurts. You got to accept it. There's no debate here. None. These people does not care about you. They care about your money. If they had the nerve to show off slot machines and gambling and spinning wheels on NBA 2K, what makes it safe for WWE 2K? Come on now. Use your head. Use common sense. Like I said before, bro, this shit right here is crazy how people fall for this shit every single year, bro. Every year. They put a character behind a paywall. You people just jump to it without saying a damn thing, bro. This shit is sad and it's sickening, bro. It's sickening. I even display the comments that you people are putting on these fucking YouTube channels and these fucking Instagram posts. Now, you have a few people sitting over here saying this is fucked up and so forth. But other than that, everybody is kissing this game's ass, is sucking this game off. This is why it takes no effort to make these type of games, because guess what? You're going to buy them regardless, bro. You're going to buy this shit regardless. Anyway, man, it's your boy Omega, a.k.a. Deku, And I'm just sick of it, bro. I'm just sick of the bullshit, bro. Like, they gone radio silent, bro. Your game is coming out next month, bro. You're not telling nobody no anything. All you told people was about mixed tag matches, and mixed tag matches have always been in these wrestling games until y'all decide to take them out. That's not a new feature. Showcase mode, you took that shit out and then you put it back in. But let's be real, showcase mode is starting to get stale as fuck. So let's just be real. That's why y'all took it out in the first place, because even y'all knew showcase mode was getting stale. So you said, fuck it. You listen to these fucking kiss-ass suck-offs, and matter of fact, these slurpers, because that's what they are. You listen to the slurpers, and you put it back in. You're not going to listen to everybody. People are hoping for a GM mode. Guess what? GM mode is never coming back. Create a story is never coming back. Create a finisher, never coming back. Create an entrance, never coming back. Create a Titantron, never coming back. These things are gone and they're never coming back unless you play the older games. Period. They're gone, bro. I remember the first microtransaction that they started doing, and that was in SmackDown vs. Raw 2008, bro. Where they charged you for Ted DiBiase Jr. and Evan Bourne. You had to pay money to get those people, and they was overpowered as fuck when you played them online. Especially Evan Bourne with that fucking standing moonsault he did. But anyway, man, that's all I gotta say, man. Fuck this, man. This is what I'm passionate about, bro. When I talk about this, I'm passionate about it. Period, bro. Anyway, man, that's all I gotta say, man. It's your boy Omega, aka Deku, man. I'm signing out. Peace.